Here we are again doing crafts. And if you want to get a pencil and paper so you can practice making these graphs with me, you can. Always know that you can hit pause at any time so you can catch up. We are going to, I'm not sure. Okay, so it says Dexter asked his classmates which pizza topping is their favorite. 4 classmates chose peppers, 7 chose meat, 5 chose mushrooms, and 2 chose olives. So write a title and labels for this graph. Now I'm gonna, okay. So I cannot see the bottom of my screen very well. There we go. Okay. So, a good title for this might be what do you think? Favorite pizza toppings? Because it says that he asked his classmates which toppings are their favorites. So I'm going to type in favorite toppings. I'm going to move that maybe real quick if I can. Well, maybe not. Okay. So we have peppers, and 4 people chose peppers. So I'm going to get my handy dandy little marker out here. 1, 2, 3, 4 people chose peppers. 7 people chose meat. So I'm going to draw all the way out to the 7 here. And 5 chose mushrooms. So I'm going to draw out to the 5. And olives was just 2. Okay, I like olives, but not just plain by themselves. Okay, so I don't think that I can get my computer to write sideways. But in order to, let me see here. So I'm going to have to, these are the toppings right here, and these are the classmates. The number of classmates who chose these toppings. So, let me just try to type it here. And I think I can, yes I can, turn it sideways. And then these are the number of classmates who chose those toppings. So it's always super important to label your graphs. Okay, which topping did the most classmates choose? Where I'm going to go up here, I'm going to look at my marker, went all the way out here to the 7 for meat. So what did they choose the most? Meat. I like a good old meat pizza myself. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next slide. We have a pets graph. It says Ella is making a bar graph to show the kinds of pets her classmates have. So she titled it Our Pets. These are the number of classmates that she asked. And the choices they had were dog, cat, bird, and fish. And they labeled that down here with their pets. Okay, the kinds of pets that they have. So 5 have a dog. Got that. And let's see here. I gotta get my highlighter ready. 7 have a cat. So I'm going to go up here to 7, and that's where I'm going to draw my line on 7. And then I'm just going to fill that in all the way down. I like to start at the top and work my way down so I don't color above the line, okay? And then 2 have a bird, so I'm going to go on 2, draw my line, and then color in underneath it. And then I have 3 classmates who have fish, so I'm going to draw my line here and then fill in below. Okay, now we can answer our questions. Okay, so it says write labels and draw bars. We did that part. How will the graph change if one more child gets a bird? Oh my, if one more child gets a bird, we're going to have a tie. We're going to have a tie between fish and birds. Okay? So that is what is going to happen if one more child gets a bird. Okay? Okay. Abel read 2 books, Jiang read 4 books, Kara read 1, and Jamila read 3. Complete the bar graph. Okay, so we have Abel and Jiang. Then we have Kara, who read 1. Okay, so Kara, she read 1. And Jamila read 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, that is cut off a little bit, guys. All right, so that's how we fill in that bar graph. Cody asked his classmates which zoo animal is their favorite. So 6 chose a bear, 4 chose a lion, 7 chose tigers, and 3 chose zebras. Okay, then we can just fill those in. Use the data to complete the bar graph. So what kind of a title would you give this bar graph? He asked his classmates which zoo animal is their favorite. So this would be called favorite zoo animals. And I don't have enough room to write animals. Okay, and then down this side, this would be the number of classmates that he asked. Okay, I'm going to turn that around sideways. You can just turn your paper sideways. There we go. And then down here, these are the actual zoo animals. Okay. And it says how many fewer classmates chose lions than other zoo animals. So we have lions. How many fewer classmates chose lions than classmates that chose other zoo animals? So we have 4 who chose lions. And then how many fewer classmates chose lions than other zoo animals? So 1, 2 fewer chose lions were chose 2 times less than bears and 3 times less than tigers. So I'm going to put a 5 here because 2 and 3 make 5. Okay. All right. That is the end of that lesson. Thanks, guys.